Welcome back to our channel. Everyone wants happiness, but very few people understand it. Many people think happiness comes from money, success, fame, validation, luxury. But look around. Many rich people are stressed. Many successful people are unhappy. So what is true happiness? Happiness is not something you chase. It is something you build. It is created by your habits, by your mindset, by your choices. Many people say, I will be happy when I get this. I will be happy when I become successful. I will be happy when others respect me. But happiness cannot wait for the future. If you cannot be happy now, you will not be happy later. Because happiness is a way of living. In this lesson, we will understand how to control your mindset, how to reduce stress, how to build inner peace, how to find joy in simple things, how to create real happiness. Because a happy life is not about having everything. It is about appreciating what you have while working for what you want. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Stop chasing happiness. Start building it. Many people spend their whole life chasing happiness. They think happiness is somewhere far away. They think it will come after success, after money, after recognition, after achieving big goals. So they say, I will be happy when I get a better job. I will be happy when I earn more money. I will be happy when people respect me. I will be happy when I achieve my dream. But here is the problem. When you reach one goal, your mind creates another. When you earn more money, you want even more. When you buy something new, the excitement disappears quickly. This is called temporary happiness. It feels good for a short time, but it does not last. Real happiness is not something you chase. It is something you build daily. If you keep chasing happiness, you will always feel behind. But if you build happiness, you feel peaceful even during progress. Happiness is not in the future. It is in your daily habits. It is in your mindset. It is in how you see life. The first step to building happiness is accepting your current reality. This does not mean giving up on goals. It means being grateful for where you are while working toward where you want to go. You can improve your life without hating your present life. Many people are unhappy because they constantly compare. They look at others and think, they are happier. They are more successful. They are ahead. But comparison steals joy. You are on your own journey. Your timeline is different. Your path is unique. The second step is finding joy in simple things. Happiness is often small. A peaceful morning, a good conversation, learning something new, making progress, helping someone. But when you are always chasing big achievements, you ignore small joys, and small joys create lasting happiness. The third step is changing your mindset. If your mindset is negative, even good situations feel bad. If your mindset is positive, even difficult situations feel manageable. You do not control everything in life, but you control how you think about it. Instead of saying, my life is stressful, say, I am learning to handle challenges. Instead of saying, I am unlucky, say, I am gaining experience. Small mindset shifts change emotional experience. The fourth step is focusing on growth, not perfection. Perfection creates pressure. Growth creates satisfaction. If you improve even 1% daily, you feel proud. That pride creates happiness. The fifth step is living in the present moment. Many people are either stuck in the past or worried about the future. But happiness exists in the present. When you are fully present, your mind becomes calm. And calmness brings joy. Remember this clearly. Happiness is not a destination. It is a daily decision. It is choosing gratitude over complaints. It is choosing growth over comparison. It is choosing peace over pressure. If you stop waiting for perfect conditions and start building positive habits, you will feel lighter. You will feel calmer. You will feel stronger. Because happiness is not found by running faster. It is found by slowing down and appreciating your journey. Lesson 2. Build a peaceful and positive mindset. If you want to live a happy life, you must protect your mindset. Happiness begins in the mind. If your thoughts are negative, even good things will not satisfy you. If your thoughts are peaceful, even small things will bring joy. Many people try to change their life without changing their thinking. But your mindset controls your emotions. Your emotions control your actions. And your actions shape your life. So if you want happiness, start with your mind. The first step is reducing negative thinking. Notice how you talk to yourself. Do you say, "My life is hard? Nothing works for me? I am not lucky." Or do you say, "I am learning. I am improving. I will handle this." Your inner voice creates your emotional state. A peaceful mindset does not mean no problems. It means calm reactions. When something goes wrong, instead of reacting immediately, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Most daily stress is temporary, but we treat it like a permanent disaster. The second step is letting go of unnecessary control. You cannot control everything. You cannot control people's behavior. You cannot control every situation, but you can control your response. The more you try to control everything, the more stressed you become. Accept what you cannot change. Work on what you can improve. Acceptance creates peace. The third step is practicing gratitude daily. Gratitude changes focus. Instead of thinking about what is missing, you start noticing what is present. Your health, your progress, your opportunities, your loved ones. When you focus on blessings, your mind feels lighter. Another important habit is avoiding unnecessary negativity. Do not consume too much negative news. Do not spend time in toxic conversations. Do not engage in gossip. Your environment affects your mind. Choose positive input. Listen to inspiring content. Read something meaningful. Spend time with growth-minded people. Peaceful mindset also requires forgiveness. Holding anger creates mental weight. Forgiving does not mean what happened was okay. It means you choose peace over bitterness. Letting go is powerful. Another strong habit is slowing down. Many people are unhappy because they are always rushing. Rushing creates pressure. Pressure creates stress. Stress reduces happiness. Take time to breathe. Take time to reflect. Take time to enjoy simple moments. A peaceful mind enjoys small things. Sunrise, silence, a good book, a meaningful conversation. Happiness grows in calm spaces. Also remember this. Stop comparing your life to social media highlights. People show their best moments. They hide their struggles. Comparison creates dissatisfaction. Focus on your journey, your progress, your improvement. A peaceful and positive mindset is built daily. It is built by choosing calm over chaos, choosing gratitude over complaints, choosing patience over pressure, choosing growth over comparison. When your mind is peaceful, your heart feels light. When your heart feels light, your life feels happier. Happiness is not loud. It is quiet. It is stable. It is steady. Build peace inside, and happiness will follow naturally. Lesson 3. Simplify your life to increase happiness. Many people are not unhappy because life is hard. They are unhappy because life is complicated. Too many expectations, Too many comparisons, too many responsibilities, too many distractions, too much overthinking. When your life becomes crowded, your mind becomes heavy. And when your mind is heavy, happiness feels far away. Happiness grows in simplicity. The first step to simplifying your life is reducing unnecessary stress. Ask yourself honestly, what is truly important and what is just noise? Not everything needs your attention. Not every argument needs your response. Not every opinion needs your reaction. Choose what deserves your energy. Energy is limited. Protect it. The second step is reducing comparison. Comparison makes life complicated. You start measuring your success based on others. You start doubting your progress. You forget your own journey. But everyone has a different path, different timing, different struggles. When you focus only on your growth, life feels lighter. The third step is decluttering your environment. A messy environment creates a messy mind. Clean your space. Organize your room. Keep only what you need. Physical simplicity creates mental clarity. Clarity brings calmness. Calmness increases happiness. The fourth step is managing your time wisely. Do not fill your day with unnecessary activities. Plan your day with purpose. Include work. Include rest. Include learning. Include relaxation. Balance creates stability. Stability creates peace. Another important step is reducing digital overload. Constant notifications, constant scrolling, constant comparison. This creates mental noise. Take breaks from social media. Spend time offline. Spend time with yourself. Silence is powerful. Silence helps you reconnect. Simplifying life also means simplifying expectations. You do not need to impress everyone. You do not need to achieve everything immediately. You do not need to prove yourself daily. Focus on steady progress, not instant perfection. Also simplify relationships. Spend time with people who support you. Avoid constant drama. Avoid toxic conversations. Choose peace over conflict. Choose respect over attention. When relationships are simple and healthy, life feels stable. Another powerful habit is saying no. You do not need to say yes to everything. Saying no to unnecessary things creates space for meaningful things. Space brings clarity. Clarity brings happiness. Remember this clearly. Complex life creates stress. Simple life creates peace. Peace creates happiness. You do not need a perfect life to feel happy. You need a calm mind. You need clear priorities. You need balanced habits. Happiness is not found in a busy, chaotic lifestyle. It is found in slow moments, in meaningful work, in healthy relationships, in simple routines. Simplify your goals. Simplify your schedule. Simplify your expectations. And you will notice something powerful. When life becomes simple, happiness becomes natural. Lesson 4. Build strong relationships for a happy life. No one can live a truly happy life alone. Money cannot replace connection. Success cannot replace belonging. Achievements cannot replace meaningful relationships. Human beings are emotional. We need love. We need understanding. We need support. One of the biggest secrets of happiness is strong and healthy relationships. But strong relationships do not happen automatically. They are built with effort. The first step is learning to listen. Most people listen to reply. Very few people listen to understand. When you truly listen, you show respect. Respect builds trust. Trust builds connection. Connection builds happiness. The second step is expressing appreciation. Do not assume people know that you value them. Say thank you. Say you appreciate them. Say you care. Small words create big impact. The third step is avoiding unnecessary conflict. Not every disagreement needs to become a fight. Choose calm over ego. Choose understanding over winning. Winning arguments does not create happiness. Strong bonds create happiness. Another important habit is being present. When you spend time with someone, be fully there. Do not scroll your phone. Do not think about work. Give attention. Attention shows value. People feel happy when they feel valued. Strong relationships also require forgiveness. No relationship is perfect. There will be misunderstandings. There will be mistakes. Holding anger creates distance. Forgiving creates peace. Forgiveness does not mean you accept wrong behavior. It means you choose emotional freedom. Another powerful rule is setting healthy boundaries. You can be kind without allowing disrespect. You can care without losing self-respect. Healthy boundaries protect relationships from becoming toxic. Also surround yourself with positive people. People who encourage growth. People who support your dreams. People who celebrate your progress. Negative relationships drain happiness. Supportive relationships increase joy. Make time for family. Make time for friends. Make time for meaningful conversations. Life becomes busy, but relationships require time. Time invested in people returns as emotional strength. Remember this clearly. Success feels empty without someone to share it with. But even simple life feels beautiful when shared with good people. Strong relationships create emotional safety. Emotional safety creates peace. Peace creates happiness. Do not wait for special occasions to show care. Call someone, message someone, appreciate someone. Small efforts build strong bonds, and strong bonds make life meaningful. Happiness is not only about personal growth, it is also about shared moments. Laughter, support, understanding. When your relationships are strong, your life feels stable. And when your life feels stable, happiness grows naturally. Lesson 5. Find purpose and meaning in your life. If you want to live a truly happy life, you must have purpose. Without purpose, life feels empty. You wake up, you work, you sleep, and repeat. But something feels missing. That missing part is meaning. Happiness is deeper when your life has direction. Purpose gives direction. It gives you a reason to wake up with energy. It gives you strength during difficult times. Many people feel unhappy not because they lack money, but because they lack meaning. Purpose does not need to be huge. It does not need to change the world. It can be simple. To improve yourself, to support your family, to grow your skills, to help others, to become better than yesterday. When your actions connect to a bigger reason, you feel satisfied. Satisfaction creates happiness. The first step to finding purpose is asking yourself honest questions. What matters most to me? What kind of person do I want to become? What values are important in my life? When you answer these questions, clarity begins to form. Clarity removes confusion. Confusion creates stress. The second step is setting meaningful goals. Goals give structure to your purpose. If your goal is only money, happiness may feel temporary. But if your goal is growth, learning, and contribution, happiness feels deeper. For example, improving your English can be a purpose. Building discipline can be a purpose. Helping others can be a purpose. Purpose gives you motivation without pressure. It makes challenges meaningful. When life becomes difficult, purpose reminds you why you started. Another important truth. Purpose reduces comparison. When you know your path, you stop looking at others constantly. You focus on your journey. You measure progress against your past self, not against someone else. Also understand this. Purpose gives strength during failure. If you fail without purpose, you feel lost. But if you fail while chasing purpose, you learn and continue. Because you know why you are trying. Purpose creates resilience. Resilience builds confidence. Confidence increases happiness. Another powerful habit is contributing to others. Helping someone. Teaching someone. Supporting someone. Contribution creates meaning. When you add value to others' lives, you feel valuable. And feeling valuable is deeply connected to happiness. Do not wait for perfect conditions to find purpose. Start small. Take small actions. Build slowly. Purpose grows with action. Remember this clearly. Pleasure is temporary. Meaning is lasting. Buying something new gives short happiness. But building something meaningful gives deep happiness. When your life has purpose, you feel direction. When you feel direction, you feel calm. When you feel calm, you feel happy. Find your purpose. Define your values. Set meaningful goals. Contribute to others. And happiness will not feel forced. It will feel natural. Because happiness grows when life feels meaningful. Lesson 6. Practice daily gratitude and self-care. If you want to live a happy life, you must learn two powerful habits: gratitude and self-care. Many people search for happiness outside, but happiness often begins with appreciation. When you practice gratitude, you change your focus. Instead of thinking about what is missing, you start noticing what is present: your health, your family, your progress, your opportunities, your ability to learn and grow. Gratitude does not mean your life is perfect. It means you choose to see the good even during challenges. The first step is simple. Every morning or every night, think of 3 things you are thankful for. They do not need to be big. A peaceful sleep, a productive day, a kind message, a small improvement. When you repeat this daily, your brain slowly changes. It starts searching for positives instead of problems. And what your brain searches for, it finds more of. Gratitude builds contentment. Contentment builds peace. Peace builds happiness. Another important truth. Many people are unhappy not because they lack success, but because they lack appreciation. They achieve something and immediately focus on the next thing. They forget to enjoy progress. Celebrate small wins. Be proud of small improvements. Progress deserves recognition. Now let us talk about self-care. Self-care is not selfish. It is necessary. If you ignore your health, your energy decreases. If your energy decreases, your happiness decreases. Take care of your body. Sleep properly. Eat balanced meals. Move your body daily. Even simple exercise improves mood. Physical health supports mental health. Self-care also means protecting your mind. Do not overload yourself with stress. Take short breaks. Spend time in silence. Go outside. Connect with nature. Rest your mind. A tired mind cannot feel happiness. Another important part of self-care is emotional care. Allow yourself to feel. Do not suppress emotions. If you feel sad, understand why. If you feel stressed, slow down. Listening to your emotions prevents burnout. Self-care also means setting boundaries. Do not say yes to everything. Do not allow constant negativity. Protect your peace. Peace is powerful. Many people think they will rest after success, but waiting too long creates exhaustion. Balance effort with rest. Work hard, but also recover. Recovery is strength. When you combine gratitude with self-care, your life becomes balanced. You appreciate what you have. You improve what you can. You protect your energy. And slowly, you feel lighter. You feel calmer. You feel happier. Remember this clearly. Happiness is not only about achieving more, it is about appreciating more. It is about caring for yourself while growing. Gratitude strengthens your mindset. Self-care strengthens your body and emotions. Together, they create a happy life. Lesson 7. Let go of stress and overthinking. If you want to live a happy life, you must learn to let go. Let go of stress. Let go of overthinking. Let go of unnecessary worries. Many people are not unhappy because of real problems. They are unhappy because of imagined problems. They overthink small situations. They replay past mistakes. They worry about future possibilities. And slowly, their mind becomes tired. Overthinking steals peace. And without peace, happiness cannot stay. The first step to reducing stress is understanding this truth. Not everything deserves your mental energy. Some things are temporary. Some problems solve themselves. Some mistakes do not matter long term. Ask yourself, will this matter in 1 year? If the answer is no, do not give it too much importance. The second step is accepting imperfection. You will make mistakes. People will misunderstand you. Things will not always go as planned. That is normal. Trying to control everything creates stress. Accept that life is unpredictable. Acceptance reduces pressure. The third step is focusing on solutions, not problems. When something goes wrong, your mind has two options: complain or act. Complaining increases stress. Action reduces stress. Even a small step creates a feeling of control. Control creates calmness. Calmness increases happiness. Another powerful habit is limiting negative imagination. Your mind often creates worst-case scenarios. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if everything goes wrong? Most of these fears never happen. Stop giving power to imagined disasters. Focus on reality. Handle what is in front of you. Another important rule is giving your mind rest. Constant thinking does not mean progress. Sometimes you need silence. Take a walk. Breathe deeply. Listen to calm music. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Silence resets your mind. Also, manage your time wisely. When you delay important tasks, stress increases. When you complete tasks early, peace increases. Discipline reduces anxiety. Procrastination increases anxiety. Choose discipline. Another strong habit is journaling. Write your thoughts. When thoughts stay in your head, they feel heavy. When you write them down, they feel lighter. Clarity reduces confusion. Confusion creates stress. Remember this clearly. Stress is often created by how you think, not by what happens. Two people can face the same problem. One stays calm. One panics. The difference is mindset. Train yourself to pause. Train yourself to breathe. Train yourself to think clearly. Let go of past mistakes. You cannot change them. Learn the lesson and move forward. Let go of future fears. They are not real yet. Focus on today. Happiness lives in the present, not in past regret, not in future anxiety. When you reduce overthinking, your mind feels lighter. When your mind feels lighter, your heart feels peaceful. And when your heart feels peaceful, happiness becomes natural. Let go. Slow down. Trust yourself. Handle one step at a time. And you will notice how much calmer your life becomes. Lesson 8. Choose happiness every day. At the end of everything, happiness is a choice, not a one-time decision, a daily choice. Every morning when you wake up, you choose how to see the day. You choose how to react. You choose what to focus on. Life will not always be perfect. There will be stress. There will be mistakes. There will be delays. There will be challenges. But happiness does not require a perfect life. It requires a strong mindset. Many people think happiness is something that happens to them. But happiness is something you create. You create it through your attitude, through your reactions, through your habits. The first daily choice is choosing gratitude over complaints. You can complain about what is missing, or you can appreciate what is present. Both are choices, but only one creates peace. The second daily choice is choosing growth over comparison. You can compare yourself with others and feel behind. Or you can compare yourself with your past self and feel progress. Progress creates satisfaction. Satisfaction creates happiness. The third daily choice is choosing calm over chaos. When problems appear, you can panic. Or you can pause and respond wisely. Your reaction decides your peace. The fourth daily choice is choosing positivity over negativity. Negative thinking is easy. It requires no effort. But positive thinking requires discipline. It requires awareness. It requires training. But the result is emotional strength. The fifth daily choice is choosing balance. Work hard, but also rest. Build goals, but also enjoy the present. Grow, but also appreciate. Balance creates stability. Stability creates happiness. Another powerful truth. Happiness is not loud. It is not constant excitement. It is not endless pleasure. Happiness is calm. It is stable. It is contentment. It is knowing that you are improving while appreciating today. Also understand this. You will not feel happy every moment. And that is normal. Sadness is part of life. Failure is part of growth. Stress is part of responsibility. But even during difficult times, you can choose hope. Hope keeps happiness alive. Remember this clearly. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control your perspective. Perspective changes experience. Experience shapes emotion. Emotion shapes your life. Happiness grows when you take responsibility for your mindset. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for someone to make you happy. Start building happiness daily. Through gratitude, through growth, through relationships, through purpose, through peace, through self-care. At the end of your life, you will not remember every achievement, but you will remember how you felt. Choose to feel grateful. Choose to feel hopeful. Choose to feel calm. Choose to feel strong. Because happiness is not found, it is chosen, every day. Happiness is not in the future. It is not in money. It is not in success alone. It is in your mindset. It is in your daily choices. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control your reaction. You can control your focus. You can control your attitude. Choose gratitude, choose growth, choose peace, choose balance. And slowly, your life will feel lighter. If this lesson helped you, like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons that help you grow every day. Remember, happy mind, happy life.